Alright, what's up everybody? The Iceman here on Iceman's Return YouTube channel, Wednesday, June 19th. As promised, I'm going to do a video talking a little bit about Shane McMahon, his push at this present time. Let's go back in the McMahon family repertoire, so to speak. We all know how Vince got himself involved in the world of professional wrestling as an on-screen wrestler, and it went over so great with Stone Cold Steve Austin. Vince even won the world title. He was a major commodity to the WWF/WWE, and it brought on the Attitude Era, basically, which most of us will never ever forget. Now, Stephanie obviously became involved in storylines. Some of them were good, some of them were bad, and then Shane came on the scene. And if we all remember, Shane McMahon gave his heart, soul, and body to this company. We saw his feuds with Kane. We saw his feuds with The Undertaker. I've never seen a McMahon do what Shane McMahon did that was legit. Falling off, climbing up the ladder, up the tower, and going through tables, coming off the top of a Hell in a Cell, going through tables. Shane McMahon basically did it all. This was all legit, not like these fake blow-up limousines in which Vince did. Now, back in the day, I remember Shane was so involved in the world of the WWF, WWE. It was awesome to watch. I was a big fan of Shane McMahon, no doubt. And then when Randy Orton got involved with the punt kick, taking out most of the family, Shane McMahon again. Now we go to present day. I saw Shane live in Hartford a couple years ago, and I love the theme song, you know, Money, 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 and the way he danced back and forth. To this day, I still love that. But a lot of people and a lot of wrestling fans, as well as wrestling superstars back in the locker room, aren't happy with the Shane McMahon push. What does the Iceman think about all of this? Well, if it was 10 years ago, I'd really be super involved with it, but the more I think about it, Shane was pushed way back when, and he was a big draw for the WWF, WWE. Well, it was WWE back then, obviously. Today, it's popular. It really is popular. Now, a lot of us wrestling fans are saying, Shane's beating The Miz in a cage and then devouring Roman Reigns. Is that best for business? Maybe not. It might not be. I mean, WWE has a lot of stock in Roman Reigns, and for Shane to continue to beat him, even though he has help from Drew McIntyre, may not be the brightest move within the WWE, but it's drawing people to turn back and look. Now, the push for Shane to become a WWE champion or Universal champion, what do we all think about that? Is it best for business? I'm not sure, but I think on the bright side, with Shane McMahon on SmackDown Live on Tuesday nights, I think it's bringing a lot of attention. Although, with all the various things going on outside of the WWE with AEW and whatnot, I think they're worrying too much about what's going on that they can't control. So I think with what they're doing with Shane McMahon right now, this would probably be the last and the very last time that Shane will ever get a huge push within the WWE. Make the best of it, really. there are so many superstars in the locker room, and I get that. I do get that. I'm not defending the WWE so much, but when you have so many superstars that are whining and crying and complaining, and just like recently, Mike Bennett and Maria, they were whining and crying. They signed a 5-year deal for a lot more money, and now she's still bitching. So you can't please everybody. You put your name on that contract. You know what you're getting into. So don't cry afterwards. You need to rethink before you sign. But I think with Shane McMahon right now, it's, again, the McMahon family being involved. And if we all remember, to be quite honest with you, whether it was Vince, Shane, or Stephanie involved in huge storylines, it helped out the ratings. It really, really did. So I think the push for Shane McMahon right now, I mean, I'm going against what I said, a couple weeks ago, or maybe even longer. I think it's a good thing for the WWE because they're trying to find themselves back again. They're trying to find a way to get ratings to come back up. And I'll be honest with you, if the ratings drop, you can't blame Shane McMahon, because Shane McMahon was always popular within the WWE, whether he was a face or whether he was a heel. He was a big draw. And I think he continues to be a big draw. And whatever the outcome be, whether he is a WWE champion or becomes the WWE Universal Champion, I think it's going to be a good thing for the WWE. And, to me, I'm liking what's going on with Shane. And I understand that you have to take down bigger stars than what you are in order to get to that route. So the WWE is trying to find a way to do so. So we'll wait and see what happens with Shane. Will he win the WWE title? Will he get the Universal title? I don't know. I really don't know. And the Superstars backstage, again, I get it. You've been there a long time. Shane's been around for a few years now. And I get your dissension as far as Shane goes, because you guys work hard every day, every night, traveling and whatnot. But you know something? You signed the contract. You know what you're getting into. So you have to live with what you wrote. This is the Iceman here on June 19th, this Wednesday. Peace out, everybody. We'll see y'all next time.